Okay, I wasn't going to weigh in on the whole Spirit Airlines thing, but I did Animal Farm Video Exclusive the other day, talked about capitalism in it, markets in it, so I have to address this. I'll try to keep it short. The other, none of this would be an issue today. Of course, the left. Oh, did you see Spirit Airlines' statement? Because of increased fuel costs, they're shutting down. Uh, See the episodes on affordability in the left life. You all of a sudden care about fuel costs up temporarily due to the conflict with Iran. They are still lower than they were during the Biden administration. So spare me the feigned outrage. The other leftists, oh, well, it was 12,000 employees would be out of work if we don't bail them out. And now today I hear, oh, 17,000 employees. What, next week it'll be, oh my God, 500 million employees are out of work at Spirit. What's the real number? But regardless of that, none of this would be happening if not for Pete Buttplug and the Biden administration that stopped the merger between JetBlue and Spirit that was underway before. Now, before I go into that more, at individual bases. Capitalism can't be completely unrestrained. We can't allow a monopoly because then, indeed, more people suffer due to that. For markets, for competition. Oh, there's less competition now because Spirit is gone. Same argument why the Biden administration pulled the plug on the merger between JetBlue and Spirit, which would have made them a more stable airline and would have kept them as competition to us. But oh, there's less competition because Spirit's gone now. There would have been more competition to a degree had you allowed the merger. I opposed the Delta Northwest merger, two big carriers becoming a super carrier. I did oppose that. That was that situation. I supported the Spirit JetBlue, Spirit Blue or Jet Spirit or Blue Spirit, whatever it would have become, because yes, all right, let's go with the 17,000 figure now. And 10% of the Spirit employees might have lost their job with the merger as redundancy and duplication were eliminated so that then both JetBlue and Spirit as a new, again, two small carriers coming together to make still another slightly bigger but still small carrier competing against the bigger ones. Consolidated together, they would be able to still compete against the large carriers and been around. So if 10% of the 17,000 would have lost jobs to consolidation, would have been horrible for those 1,700 people. Absolutely, my heart goes out to them, and I would have felt for them. But now, you morons, because you denied the merger, 17,000 people are out of work. See your stupid misapplication of supposed compassion. So instead of 1,700 having to look for other work within the airline industry, now there's 17,000, and the entire industry is not going to be able to absorb all 17,000. So you cost jobs, not save them. Now, we should have bailed them out. We should have. No, there should not be a state-owned and operated bailed out airline. We got to stop doing that crap. I would have supported a loan guarantees, a loan backstop, if the merger then would have been back on. Backstopping the loan to Spirit to hold them over till the merger could have gone through. I could have and would have supported that. That's different than just a complete bailout or a Maxine Waters. This socialist is going to be all about socializing and taking over business. Completely different. Completely different. Details matter. Facts matter. Let me write that down. Click. I'm going to tack on clickbait everywhere on here at the end of this episode. Facts matter. Details matter. Context matters. So you leftists, look, they're complaining about fuel costs, still less than they were during Biden. This wouldn't be happening if you wouldn't have stopped the merger. Most of them would still be employed. Those who would have lost their job would have been likely absorbed into all the other airlines. But now some of them are going to have to find a new career entirely, because not all of them will be able to. And I applaud, I think Delta and United, don't quote me on that, are two who have stepped up and said, we're going to create Spirit Airline portals. All these employees apply where we can absorb some. We'll take some of them. All the other airlines should do that too. Now, I don't know how much of that is Delta and United just being, for PR reasons or not. The other thing is most of the airlines appear to be being reasonable and not going to gouge customer, offering price matches temporarily, not on all your future flights, but if you currently have a Spirit flight that is now canceled, we might be able to honor that price discounted from our normal fares for one of our flights to replace the flight you. That's great. That's responsible corporatism, and we need more of that. There must be business with morals. The Animal Farm film is about capitalism unrestrained without morals. We have to care. We have to deal within reason. So, anyway, that's the Spirit Airlines situation. And the left lie over and over. The fuel, still less than during Biden. The jobs lost. They're lost because you nixed the merger. You will not deal in reality ever. Now, yes, I wish we could have rushed a backstop loan and put the merger back on, but instead they pulled the plug and shut down. That's bad. Competition. One last thought. If JetBlue and Spirit had merged, there would have been some redundant routes. Spirit or JetBlue could have eliminated a route from point A to point B. And the reality would have been if it wouldn't have been eliminated, point A to point B would have been now a new competitive route, competing against another airline from point D to point R. See how these things work? It would have actually kind of quasi resulted in more competition with two small airlines coming together, the merger you nixed. But yet, oh, competition. Your feelings. What the issue was never the issue with the left. It's whatever bullshit they could throw at the wall to try to get it to stick. Think. The midterms are coming. More lying, cheating, and stealing for the Democrats to try to regain power. Think it through this time. Spam burglar. They're all going to lie like spam burglar again. We told you. We warned you. You get off your butt and look at their record. Oh, well, she sounds great. She sounds like a moderate. Her record showed she wasn't, and guess what? We told you so. Oh, what a shock, what a surprise. You're all surprised. Oh, spam burglars ruling like a leftist. We told you that was going to happen. When are you independents going to learn? They lied. Which is not to say some in the red jersey, the Republican jersey, don't also lie for CNOs and rhinos. I hold all sides accountable. Again, another rabbit hole we have to go down to. Spare me. No, rah, the red team. No, rhinos and CNOs too. Lie, cheat. They all got to go. But the independents, oh, spam burglar sounded great. You could have seen her record. You refused to look. And now you're dealing. New York, New Jersey, California, over and over. We go through this to a degree, even with Josh Shapiro in Pennsylvania. He is a little more moderate than he's right of Bernie Sanders, but he's still a leftist. All right, you can hear my phone ringing. I gotta go now. Take care. God bless. Love you all.
Another cheap trail for an empty feed. A quote in a box, clip from a stream. Cut out the doubts, sell them a dream. I want more than a headline. Give me names, give me dates, give me time. Tell me who, tell me how, tell me why. Facts matter, details matter. Draw the line between reality and the lie. Clickbait everywhere, headlines off deceiving. Facts matter, details matter, context matters. Reality and truth matters. History matters more to real journalism than just transcribing what someone claims. Need get beyond today's Twitter attention spans. Crowd in a frame, look, they all agree, but you trimmed every word that didn't fit the meme. History's a map, not a mood today. You can't bend every road just to win the page. I want more than a headline. Give me names, give me dates, give me time. Tell me who, tell me how, tell me why. Facts matter, details matter. Draw the line between reality and the lie. Stop, just obstacle. No flip, 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 flam from me. I stand where you can see, consistent and firm. That's key. That's what you'll always see from patriots, the people. From patriots, the people. You selling us quick fixes, we paying in long scars. We measure you in actions, not speeches and gold cars. We don't bow to titles, we question. We stay free. Respect is earned in daylight, not whispered behind screens. No flip, flip, flim, flam from me. I stand where you can see, consistent and firm. That's key. That's what you'll always see from patriots, the people. From patriots, the people. Stand up. I hold all sides accountable. Spare me, you BS. Values and principles are necessary and laudable. No flip, 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 flam from me. Consistent and firm is what you'll always see from patriot Americans, the people.
Iron sharpens iron, both figurative and literal. Forging a better world, a Christian way leads us to a better day. Got a Bible on the table, steel sparks on the floor, hammer ringing in the distance while your words cut to my core. You're sanding down my pride, filing on my fear. In the fire of your kindness, what was dull is turning clear. Iron sharpens iron, Lord, so sharpen me. Rub my rough edges till your reflections all I see. If we carry one another, you will light the narrow way. Yeah, iron sharpens iron, and you're forging a better day. Every honest conversation, every wound we choose to show is a grindstone for our spirits, making mercy start to glow. When I call my brother higher, he pulls me higher too. Under pressure, under promise, we're becoming more like you. Yeah, iron sharpens iron, Lord, so sharpen me. Rub my rough edges to your reflections, all I see. If we carry one another, you will light the narrow way.
S3EMayVidExclSpecial5. Yeah. Yeah. Scrolling fast, attention gone in seconds flat. TikTok brain, Twitter span, can't handle that. Headline screen, but the truth is buried deep. 10 paragraphs down where the lazy never reach. They say TLDR like it's some kind of flex. Too stupid to read, too lazy to check. Details matter, context matters, facts don't lie. But you'd rather stay ignorant, wonder why. TLDR. Too long didn't read. You skip the truth and swallow the spin they feed. TLDR. Too lazy to see, now you're lost in delusion. But that's on you, not me. I ain't here to spoon feed the choir. I'm here where the lazy hide, setting shit on fire. Details matter, context matters, history too. If you gloss over it all, that's on you. Yeah. I coined it myself. Twitter, TikTok, attention span. Now even I catch myself saying, damn, this is long, man. But I push through cause I know the devil's in the details. You skip them and you end up believing all the fake headlines. I shorten chapters in my books, cut the story lean, cause 99% won't read if it ain't short and clean. Even wrote a whole CTP episode back in December 2025. Called it TLDR, and here we are, still barely alive. TLDR. Too long didn't read. You skip the truth and swallow the spin they feed. TLDR. Too lazy to see, now you're lost in delusion. But that's on you, not me. I ain't here to spoon feed the choir. I'm here where the lazy hide, setting shit on fire. Details matter, context matters, legalities too. If you gloss over the TOS language, that's on you. Mass hoes. Mass hoes. Masses of the asses, clueless and proud, falling for the dumb and down, screaming loud. Fake news buries facts 10 paragraphs deep while you're swiping up, thinking you're informed but you're asleep. You want the bullet points, the 15-second clip, but reality don't come in convenient little scripts. Trust but verify, Reagan tried to teach, but you rather stay dumb than practice what you preach. This ain't hate, this is tough love, straight no chaser. I made this song to be the mirror, not the eraser. Even this episode I kept short on purpose, so you have no excuse, but still some won't surface. Details matter, facts matter, context ties it tight. Skip them at your own risk. Stay lost in the night, from software terms to border fights to welfare lies. If you won't read the fine print, enjoy the surprise. TLDR. Too long didn't read. You skipped the truth and swallowed every lie they feed. TLDR. Too lazy to see reality over delusion. That's the key. I ain't here just for the choir. I'm here where the hurt and the lazy hide. Details matter, every single line. If you won't read or listen, then stay blind. Yeah. TLDR. Too long didn't read, but this song's over now. Still too long for some of y'all, I bet. CTP, December 2025. TLDR episode, called it first. Now it's a song, cause the crisis only got worse. And like clickbait everywhere, tune outlines. Observe, take the time. Absurd, choose reality over delusion. Details matter, read the damn thing. It ain't all sweet songs by the fire, warm hands, soft words, pretty choirs. If I cut out the thorns from the story, I'd be dressing up a grave as glory. This is tough love gospel, not just campfire shine. If I sand down the edges, I turn truth into a lie. Reality or delusion, I can't serve both sides. I'm not here just for the choir, I'm here where the hurt hearts hide. Yeah. Some pages bleed red in the margins, hard lines, hard calls, hard bargains. If I skip over storms for your comfort, then your house gets washed in the flood water. This is tough love gospel, not just campfire shine. If I sand down the edges, I turn truth into a cuts deep, let it cut through fear. Better scars that heal than a sweet lie in your ear. This ain't cotton candy truth, ain't a campfire sing-along rhyme. You can't sell sweet dreams while the house burns behind. If it never cuts deep, it was sugar all along. If you skip the hard pages, you just rewrote the song. This is tough love gospel, not rainbows on a wire. If you hide the hard words, you're just fanning the fire. I won't preach delusion just to make it sound lighter. If I only soothe the choir, I'm a singer, not a fighter. You can hum all the feel-good lines while your neighbor breaks inside. Quote hope like a slogan and look away from the crime. But a bandage on a bullet wound is a pretty little lie if the truth never offends us. Did we ever even try? This is tough love gospel, not rainbows on a wire. If you hide the hard word, you're just fanning the fire. I won't preach delusion just to make it sound lighter. If I only soothe the choir, I'm a singer, not a fighter. I'd rather lose that crowd than sell them painted grace. I'd rather stand alone and smile and dodge the weight. Don't ask for easy comfort, then curse the honest cost. Love that never warns you will leave you more than lost. This is tough love gospel, not rainbows on a wire. If you hide the hard words, you're just fanning the fire. I won't preach delusion just to make it sound lighter. If I only soothe the choir, I'm a singer, not a fighter. Oh, if I dress up the danger, I'm a liar, not a writer. Tough love. The Bible isn't just rainbows and lollipops, singing kumbaya around the campfire. You cannot ignore the harsh reality drops. To peddle such makes you a liar. Reality versus delusion, speaking not just to the choir. This, that, and in all things transpires.
Like and subscribe to Constitutionalist Politics Podcast and share episodes. We need your help. Thank you for having tuned into another Constitutionalist Podcast show. I really appreciate that you stopped by. Again, please like, share, subscribe. We need you to help spread the Constitutionalist movement. Thank you again. Take care. God bless. Love you all.